Are J-Hope and Becky G collaborating? This is what ARMY are wondering. Hey everyone, I'm back to talk about the possible collaboration between BTS's J-Hope and Becky G. As we all know, BTS are currently on vacation. Well, that's what we all thought. A while ago, not all of BTS were on vacation. On August 19th, J-Hope was seen at Incheon Airport in Korea getting ready to board a flight to LA. Everyone was caught off guard since no one knew about this and it was assumed all of BTS would be enjoying their break. Once word got out that J-Hope was going to LA for an overseas activity, ARMY started sharing their thoughts on what kind of activity it was. An ARMY on Weverse asked Hobi, "Hobi, I know it's a secret, but what are you doing in America?" To which Hobi replied, "Sorry, important business." This phrase is popular amongst ARMY because he used it on an episode of Bon Voyage where he says to use that phrase when you can't take pictures when asked for one. Of course, this response made ARMY's curiosity grow even more. Whatever it was, it must have been top secret. And this is where the Becky G collaboration rumors begin. On August 20th, the day after J-Hope went to LA, Becky G and her staff started posting video clips on set in LA on Instagram with Korean snacks. They also liked tweets about a possible collab. Now this could be a simple coincidence, but there is more that adds to our suspicions. The Lab dance team, known for the Dionysus choreography and for dancing with BTS at the Rose Bowl, were also posting on-set videos in LA. Once ARMY started putting these pieces together, Becky G was trending on Twitter. A fan directly tweeted her with the following: "I am Becky G. Homegirl, I see you trending at #1. And I'm seeing some possible hints of another collab. We need some answers." To which Becky G replied with 3 eye emojis, further adding to ARMY's suspicions. Now this may be the biggest proof we have that this rumored collab may be true. One of the dancers from the Lab dance team replied with emojis to a fan when asked about working on a Becky G video, and then also replied, "Can't speak much but maybe," when directly asked if Hobi was on set. Now remember, J-Hope has expressed he wants to work with Becky G in the past. Becky G herself has done the same. Back at the 2019 BBMAs, BTS posted about their first time meeting each other, and Becky G shared that BTS themselves invited her to their dressing room to hang out. After their meeting, Becky G shared the following in an interview when asked about a collaboration with BTS.
For the Billboard Awards, BTS requested you, I believe. They wanted to see you.
I mean, I don't want to say too much or anything.
You have to.
Know. We might have a little something. We definitely connected, and obviously, when I got invited to their dressing room downstairs at the Billboards, I was about to go get seated, and they were like, no, come down, we want to meet you and all this stuff. I was freaking out. I was like, is this really happening?
Huge, yeah.
Yeah, well, I just think going back to doing it for the culture, I just think now in music, we're in such a special moment where it's there are no such thing as boxes, there's no such thing as walls. We're just collaborating and all different types of genres. We're just mixing it up. So
when is the collaboration gonna drop?
when we get to it, it's hard. They're obviously very successful themselves and they work their butts off. So hopefully when things line up timing wise, it'll happen.
In another interview, Hobi said her name when asked what artist he would like to work with.
Yeah.
For you, who?
Becky G.
Becky G.
Yeah.
I know her well. She's great.
Great.
She went ghost hunting with me.
He also said this in one of his V live streams. One important thing to point out is that we still have not gotten the BTS episode for the BBMAs from Big Hit. Could it be because they talk about the collab with Becky G on the video and they want to save it until after the collab is released? It's hard to hear, but in one of the videos shared from Becky G's staff, some armies say they can hear someone speaking Korean in the background. Here it is, and let me know if you hear it.
Raise your hand. It's so funny.
With all this being said, a collaboration is possible since BTS are not afraid of diving into the Latin style of music. With Airplane Part 2 and Home, we know they like to use Spanish in their songs. Becky G is big in the Latin music scene. Her videos have millions and billions of views and has collaborated with big artists as well. A collaboration between Hobi and her would be huge, and also super cool to see two artists from different backgrounds break down music walls and create art. What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. By the way, if this ends up being simply just a rumor and ARMY is wrong, we are the biggest boo-boo the fools. Also, Hobi is back in Korea now, so whatever project he worked on is now done. Who knows when we will see what it was. Thank you for watching and listening. And as always, thank you for sharing, liking, and subscribing. Until next time, adios.